Um, there is something that I have realized very quickly, and that is to be true to who you are. And which is why I was saying this as I came in tonight. I had a suit in one hand and this in the other hand before I left my house, and the suit almost went on, and I thought, you know, that's not who I am. So that's why I look like this. I am true to me. I'm true to my brand. I'm true to what I do, and out of that started conversation, and it started. I was working with a professional baseball player. With the Tampa Bay Rays organization, and he called me before his first game. He was actually called up a couple times to the majors in spring training. He called me a couple times before his first game of the season. This was last year, and he said, "Hey Jen, give me something. Just give me a couple words. Give me something for me to take into my game." I said, "Okay." So I did, and I don't know why, because I'm not a numbers person, so I'm not sure why this happened, but I counted them, and it happened to be 5. And my very first 5 words were "for love of the game," and which I'll talk more about later. But so I gave him those words, because one of the things that he would continue to tell himself before he got in the box was, see the ball, hit the ball, have fun. That's what he says to himself every time he steps into the box. See the ball, hit the ball, have fun. So I told him, you know, reminded him why he was doing what he was doing, and it's always for love of the game. So those were my first 5 words, and then after that, he had texted me and said, you know, that was awesome, that was great, that helped, give me another something for the next day, and so I did. Again, happened to be 5 words. So I thought, okay, there's something to this. So I started to work with. Last summer, I was actually the mental game coach for the Philadelphia Force, the women's professional softball team out of Allentown, and spent a lot of time with them. Pre-game, I would go into the locker room and spend about 5-10 minutes with them before they hit the field as they were changing after BP. And I started to give them 5 words every game. And it became something that I did where I would print it out and hang it on the wall of the locker room so that they could see that before they went. And every single day, they would come and see me and hug me and, what are the 5 words? I can't wait, tell me now. I said, no, I can't. You gotta wait until you see them hanging up. So it became a tradition. And now all of the teams I work with text me. If I can't be at the game, they text me and say, hey, give me 5 words for today. And I'll share them with the team. So it's become something that has caught on. And I started to write a blog. I guess it was last year now. And every blog I write is 5 words. Not the whole blog, but the title is 5 words. And it's, yeah, that's a really interesting blog, right? It takes me a long time to write it, trust me. But I write 5 words, is always my title, and then I write about those 5 words. And it can be a phrase, it can be 5 separate words, whatever it is. And that's become my blog, and it's become something that I get people emailing me, hey, when's the next one coming out? I can't wait. So it's caught on. To the point where I'm actually going to incorporate that make that my book. The website is very easy. It's the5words.com, and it's all spelled out. So check it out for sure. And you can read the blogs as they come out on there. But that's been my brand. That's something that I'm really starting to, I guess, go more towards at this point. And really, I feel like it's a passion to be able to share that.
Perhaps each of you could tell more about